Have you ever wanted to change something in your life, but you didn't know what it was? And in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I see the world differently after losing 30 pounds. And also how losing weight is one of the best things that I have ever done in my life. For the most part of my life, after turning 50 years old, I didn't know what was bugging me until I lost weight. Your body weight is not just physical, it's also mental. And I have discovered that what most people don't understand about themselves is the thing that they are chasing could very well be losing weight. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sima, and I want to thank you for watching. Now, let's get into the whys of losing weight and why it has impacted my life so significantly that I want to tell the world about what has happened in my life. Number one, and it may seem obvious, well, it's easier to find clothes that fit. I went from a size 12 to a size 6. And I have learned to embrace the smaller me, the smaller size, and it feels really good. In the past, I would force clothes to fit on me that were actually too small, only because I didn't want to go to the next size up. So I would squeeze myself into these clothes too tight and feeling uncomfortable. Number two, how has losing weight changed my life? Well, being smaller has given me more confidence. And not just because I've lost weight, but it's because of my mental state that's connected to my body. See, for me, I grew up in a family that was pretty much overweight. Lots of our family members are overweight in our families. And it seemed to me that that was the way to go. And it seemed that even though that was the way to go, people seemed to be uncomfortable being overweight. A lot of people talked about losing weight, going on diets, and going to various extremes to lose weight. So, yes, it's a very significant thing in our lives. And when I lost weight, it also gave me a sense of accomplishment. You know, you can achieve a lot of things in life, but losing weight is at the top of the list. Now, by the way, tell me where you're watching from. Write in the comments where you're watching from. And if you like this content, please subscribe and share and like. Now let's get back to the video. When you are smaller, or at least for my case, I look younger. Being smaller makes me look more youthful, I should say. Now, there are some extremes. Have you ever seen people who lost weight and they're still sagging, or they lost weight and they still look unhealthy? And in my case, I don't feel that way. You know, I do have a few more sags than I expected, but I feel so much better. And I think I look brighter. People have complimented me and said, "You look radiant." On social media, one of my social media followers said, "You look radiant." That's what I want to give off. That's the way I want to feel, not just on the outside, but on the inside as well. I've got one more to go. Are you following me, and do you understand how impactful losing weight can be? It's a it can be like a deal breaker, in life. Now, there are lots of Americans overweight, and we've discussed this over and over, and you know that. And I was overweight. I wasn't obese, but I was overweight. I may not have looked like it to some by the way I stood, the way I dressed, and that's helpful and all good. But you can't hide real weight loss. You can't hide, and you can't put enough girdles on, you know, in order to really exemplify true weight loss. Because putting all those, uh, what you call them, spandex on, and that's nice and it makes you look smooth, but you don't feel differently. In fact, sometimes you feel more uncomfortable wearing those things. But more power to you. Right on. I've worn, some garments, that hold me in. Now, for the last one. Are you ready? Smaller looks good on me because when I look in that mirror, I like myself much better now. In fact, I feel so good about the weight I've lost that I appear and I come across as even happier. Why does weight loss make one feel happier? Because you feel better on the inside. You physically, literally feel better. Can I tell you guys what I'm talking about? Come in close. Come in a little bit closer. Dear friend, dear sister, dear brother, your health depends on you losing weight. I know you've been to the doctor and the doctor has said you got to lose some weight or else. You may have been over drinking. You may have been overeating. You may be stressed out. There are a number of reasons why you're overweight, and then you follow the instruction or you get instruction from your doctor or your nutritionist and you know what to do. They've told you what to do, but yet you struggle. Let this be the last day that you struggle with that weight. Know that on the other side of weight loss is a more radiant you, a more attractive you, the real you, the you that can love better, can give better, and can help others better and improve their lives. The real you is just waiting to come out. You'll find that losing weight, losing pounds is going to increase. You're going to have better sleep. You're going to have just a better life. You're going to be able to get in and out of cars and doors easier. You're going to be able to find clothes that fit you better. I know it's tough. I know it's rough. I've never, been obese. I've seen it. I've seen obesity in my family's history and my brothers and, my parents and extended family. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. And you want to have peace in your life. Weight is a real problem. And you can do this. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself where you're going to be in a week, in a month, 6 months, in a year. And it can take some time, but you can do it. I'm counting on you. Please let me know in the comments. Come back to this channel and check out some of my other videos and find out how and what you need to do. There's videos that you can watch on this channel and talk about. And one of the main videos I have is the one where I share 4 things I do to maintain a healthy weight. Lost 30 pounds. That video right now has gone viral as a content creator, as a small content creator. So check that out and check some other ones out and let's stay in touch. You have a pleasant day.